Konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. It's been a little while. It's been about almost a month since the Q&A that I did at the end of July. I've basically been really busy with the convention stuff and also doing my regular job and just taking a little bit of a break and stuff because I've been exhausted lately, but I'm back. And I've got 4 videos that I'll be doing for you guys pretty soon, but I figured the first one that I would do is a "Does this thing taste like shit?" And now I'm holding in my hand here a bottle of Pepsi with water in it, as you can see, because it's clear. This couldn't possibly be Pepsi. Oh yes, it could. Crystal Pepsi. I know, that's ridiculous. I know, I'm ridiculous, what can I say? But Crystal Pepsi is back. Now I remember this from the 90s, very kind of, sort of. I do remember trying this as a kid, or well, I wasn't quite a teenager. It would have been when I was younger, and then of course they got rid of it, and now it's back, just like Cherry Coke is back. Although I think in the States you guys have had Cherry Coke for a while. I'm not sure about Crystal Pepsi though. I think Crystal Pepsi has just been done, period, for a while. So, but today we're going to try it and see if it reminds me of my childhood. Now, I played on my radio show yesterday, Rainy Day Man, sung by Patricia Tollett, who was the singing voice of Sailor Jupiter on the Sailor Moon English albums that came out. And that totally got me nostalgic and stuff. So let's do more nostalgia for you. So let's see. It smells exactly like Pepsi. I'm sure most of you guys have already tried this and stuff, but does this thing taste like shit? It literally tastes like Pepsi, except the girl at Independent Grocer today when I got this was right. It's not as potent as Pepsi. It's not as harsh on you. And someone else mentioned, and I could see what they mean by it, but at the same time, not entirely. There's a little bit of like white freezy flavor to it, I think, but it's mostly just Pepsi taste. Well, it's like a Pepsi Sprite. Maybe that's the best way to do it, or to say it, because it does have like a lemony kind of. It's so weird, it's hard to explain. But I would say it's like a Spritey Pepsi, or a 7-Up Pepsi, I suppose, because that's technically the Pepsi product too. That would correspond with it, whereas Sprite is a Coke product. But anyway, so it's back. It's basically Pepsi without the dark color to it, which is totally fine, but that's okay. And it is back, and it's nostalgic, and that is what this is all about. We're living the 80s and 90s again. Look at all the movies that are coming out, so might as well bring back Crystal Pepsi. And they were doing a little promotion with it too, I think, with the Oregon Trail, bringing back that game, but making it Pepsi related. I don't know how they were going to do that, but either way, that's still pretty darn exciting. So, okay, I will have more videos for you guys coming up soon, including more of the guest announcements. I think the final guest announcements, because AR is next week. I know, it's scary to say that, but the schedule is out on the website, so you can check it out at animerevolution.ca. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.